You done been to Maldives, you done shopped at Chanel, you got the brand new luxury home, car, all of that. But somehow you still feel unfulfilled. Somehow you are still battling off these thoughts of, why am I even here? What was the point? The sadness has not escaped you. The anxiety is still there, dictating what steps you should take next. And it's because you chased after temporary healing. My name is Sahami Bernard, and I am a Christian board-certified psychiatric nurse practitioner and therapist. I want to discuss temporary healing and why we need to stop chasing it. Now, this is from experience as well as the patients I have helped heal that are doing way better because we stopped looking at temporary and looked at the permanent. When you go after these things, yes, you will feel good in the moment, most definitely. Why? Because it's a high. And as soon as you get it, whether it be 5 seconds after or 5 months later, you'll notice it doesn't bring you the same joy. You'll notice that those thoughts of suicide possibly, those thoughts of why am I here, those thoughts of what if it doesn't work, they're still there. Why? Because those things that you chased after were temporary. You need to get to the root cause of what made you sad in the first place. What is causing you this fear? Was it something in childhood that was spoken over you where they told you to be quiet or you shouldn't be heard or you'll never make it? And now each step you take, you're overanalyzing, causing you anxiety to where there's fear. Or maybe you were never thought of as enough. So now, yes, you've overachieved. Yes, you've got all the degrees and doctorates and house and cars, but you still feel like you're not enough. We need to address the root cause of those things. How did it make you feel? Who was it coming from? What situations come up for you that trigger those same thoughts and feelings as to now you can't experience joy in the things that you've worked hard for? We need to get to the real root. And how do you do that? You get into therapy. You pray to God. Yes, you journal. Yes, you take time to actually take head on the things that caused it in the first place. Don't run from it, because it will still go with you. You can travel all around the world, but you still take you with you. And with you are your memories. So as much as you may think you're going to enjoy it, it's not going to last. I have been there. I have traveled. I have shopped. And as soon as those items were within grasp, it's like they slipped through my hand, like I got holes in them. The joy did not last. It wasn't until I got into therapy. It wasn't until I built my relationship with God where I was like, oh, this isn't hitting like it used to. Oh, I can take these steps without fear. I actually feel joy when I go to these places. Let's look at Moses. Remember, he was scared. He didn't want to go up against Pharaoh, and God gave him real power, which would be synonymous with our real healing. And he has his staff, and he goes to Pharaoh. Staff turns into this big snake, and Pharaoh's looking at him like, what is that? My magician's got the same thing. Go ahead, do what you do. And yes, his magicians were able to turn their staffs into snakes as well. But what happened when temporary power went up against real power? Moses' snake ate up all of them. You have to look at your healing the same way. Yes, these temporary things can feel good for a moment, but it's not going to outlast real healing. You're going to see one by one, it's going to be taken down. Again, if you need help with any of these, click that link in the bio. And if you're not following yet, why not?